All right, Shalom. I want to give our praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, great millstone, well. Peace and salutation, all the Aki, and pushing this truth with our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This is your brother, Tassim Bar, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. And through the spirit, wanting to do a real brief lesson. This is basically just in the news, going into this economic woes, what you're seeing here, and how Esau Edom is laying the groundwork for this new system that he's about to implement. I did a lesson on it yesterday, how they're gradually phasing out this petrodollar, how the Fed was having a private meeting today, March the 10th, to discuss the rollout of this new CBDC and the end of this cash. That's what they're doing. This is the infrastructure that's been laid out. This is why they're gradually phasing out the petrodollar, and this is why you're going to see a lot of stocks plummeting. You're going to see a lot of transfer of wealth going on right before your eyes while people are distracted by these games and everything else. You're gradually seeing the transfer of wealth because they're gradually setting up this new digital system with the universal basic income, the social credit system. All these various things is being implemented, which we know, which in the Bible is called the beast, the image of the beast, this beast system, which will line up with the MOTB. So I'm going to play a couple clips, grab some precepts, and close it out. And apparatus, our Lord willing, this update is edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Shai.
Hey, it's Joe from Georgia. I was looking at tomorrow's Dow futures to see what the market might open look like. Well, the market open looks like it's going to have
And real quick, this is a copyright disclaimer of Section 107 of the Act of 1976. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Copyright disclaimer. I am not using this any monetary gain. I'm only using this for educational purposes only. Under the section of 107, copyright disclaimer. Fair use, fair use.
stocks going down. The U.S. stock futures are falling after a really rough week last week. And today, Donald Trump on Fox News, he said that he couldn't rule out a recession for this year of the United States. So he's taking an economy that's booming, and they're saying what they're doing is going to take time to get things done, and it's going to cause a recession. I've been saying that for a while now. The numbers aren't just there. We're going to have a recession. Another thing, also, the Dow Jones.
And why we're going to have a recession? Because America is in ultimate debt. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 6. Shall not these things take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increases which is not his? How long into him that ladeth himself with thick clay, and that thick clay goes into debt? You got to think about it. America is in $38 trillion in debt, which you got to add the tax on that, which is $200+ trillion. They're not going to be able to pay that back. So what are they doing? They're gradually setting up a system where they're going to reset the system. So with them resetting the system, they have to crash it. And with them crashing it, that's why you see the turf wars. They got to have something to blame it on, just like in 2019. This is the same thing that's taking place. They have to have something to blame it on. So you're going to see a lot of bank runs. You're going to see a lot of things starting to take place in the latter days before they really set this infrastructure up, because they want to roll out this universal basic income. That so-called stimulus checks and things with the Doge, that will be part of the universal basic income. That is what they're gradually rolling out, because you best believe Elon Musk is for the New World Order. He's for the New World Order. He's part of it. And that's what you're seeing. He's doing the bidding of his heads over him, because he's not for the little foot soldiers or them Amalekites, man. Them small hat black suits, you wish. That's what he is, from South Africa. So he's doing their bidding of the World Economic Forum. So with this thick clay, they got to reset the whole system. This whole system's going to be reset. So you're going to see a lot of stocks plummeted, especially with Trump, with his comment earlier this year. And you people voted for him. Remember that. You voted for him. He said, and she said, can you see the recession under your term? And he said, I wouldn't. Basically, in so many words, yeah. He said he don't want to be that president when it's not. Yeah. So basically, you probably will see a recession, and it's coming soon, very, very soon, because they have to help and get this infrastructure off the ground. They got these smart cities, all these things they're trying to get put the framework on. So this is what you're seeing taking place in that event that took place in 2019-20. That laid the groundwork for what you see now. Let's keep going. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 6. Shall not these things take a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increases, which is not his? And this is why you're seeing the turfs against these other nations is actually going to cripple this economy. This is what they want, though. They want the uproars of the people. They want the chaos. They want sedition amongst men. They want to bring forth the order out of chaos, which is what? A police state. This is what they want. And it says, how long shall him that ladeth himself with thick clay? The thick clay, the debt, this system, this fractional reserve banking, the quantitative easing, all this bullshit that he set up, this is going to cripple the economy. And this is what they want. And this is what we've been telling y'all. Trump was so down for not at his first term he wasn't down for the Bitcoin and all this, but now he's with it. They got all these technocrats in his ministry in his cabinet, because this is the plan. This is what they're about to roll out.
Just industrial average, the futures for tomorrow are 403 points at one time today. They are down to 150. It'd be an interesting opening tomorrow of what's going on. And cryptocurrency is dropping like a rock. Its record high was reached on January 20th, Inauguration Day, $109,225. As of late Sunday tonight, it's $80,024, almost a $30,000 loss in the 6 weeks that Donald Trump has been president. So with the economy is starting to grind to an halt, like having to replace the brake pads on your car sometimes, that's where we're at. And if we either go get them fixed or we're going to have that grinding for a long time.
Yep. The Lord brought forth that cruel Lord. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 4. And it says, then the Egyptians will get over into the hand of a cruel Lord. And that's DJ Trump. That's what you see. This cruel Lord. He's about to bring forth the pain. And that's going to be a lot of mourning and sorrows in America, man. All these costs that the inflation is going to hit, which is going to lead to a recession, which is going to lead to more job loss, which is going to lead to more anarchy and chaos in the streets when people don't have the lack of resources. That's what's coming. That's what's coming, man. And hey, you guys, you people, you Israelites, you damn heathen, you voted for this. And this is beautiful because this is Bible prophecy, man. Because as the scripture says in Proverbs 21:1, the king's heart's in the hands of the Lord. He turneth wherever so he willeth. So this is the Most High's movie. And that Most High guy is set up perfect with this devil is about to crash this society, man. And we've been telling y'all economic crashes was going to end this old system, and they're going to usher in this fourth industrial beast, man. And it says, and the Egyptians will get over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, said the Lord thy host. And this is what's coming. A fierce king, DJ Trump, which through the spirit, a Nero, he's right back. He's gonna cripple this society. He's gonna cripple this economy and usher in a new system under these damn this technocrats. This is times we're coming into, man. We're in some very, very serious times. Very serious times. Let me see something. Bear with me. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 21. And it says, behold, victuals shall be so cheap upon earth that they should think themselves to be in a good case. And this is the American people thought. They go, DJ Trump in office, everything gonna be good, prices, we good. Everything's okay. The American dollar's about to rise up. You hear what he said, January 2020, of everybody, crypto's up and all that. Everybody thought they was in a good case. They thought the society was going to plummet. And then this is the mindset of a lot of you damn people. And it says, and even shall evils grow upon earth, the sword, famine, and great confusion. That's what's taking place right before your eyes. If you can receive it, that's literally what's taking place. The sword, the famine, and great confusion, man. That's growing. That's manifesting day by day. This is happening every day. Prices is going through the roof. Job losses with these federal job losses with the IRS, with all these so-called, they're finding spending on the Doge. This is happening right in your face, man. The terrorists, what they speaking of Canada, said they're going to basically do something as far as shutting down the grid or something far as electricity bills gonna go up. So hey, we're in some very serious times, man. While you sit here worrying about the folly of this society, the Most High is gradually taking this place down, just like he did the Canaanites. When you read the book of Deuteronomy 7th chapter, he's doing the same thing with Esau Edom, man. There's nothing new under the sun. The Yahweh Shema Shai is gradually phasing out this old system, man, right in your face. And it says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of the famine, and others shall escape the hunger, shall the sword destroy. And that's what's going to take place, because the famine of the food is going to hit very soon, man. Famine of food, when you ain't got when the truck's not running, when it's a lack of resources, when lack of bread and water, that's going to be a major famine. And then it said a sword. What is a sword, man? And they got the police state, man, because they already got the UN troops in America, man. When they bring forth this police state, when it's military on the ground, when it's boots on the ground, that's best believe it. The chaos will ensue throughout the streets of Babylon the Great, man. And this is what the Lord has been telling, and through his prophets been warning you. Passover's right around the corner. We're seeing a lot of things taking place, and it always never fails, man. Something major always happen around the time of the Passover. Just like this Passover is going to be I think a blood moon. So showing you that's a sign and a token from the heavens that the Lord is about to bring something to this society, man. Real quick, let's get this. Matter of fact, bear with me. I want to grab this since I said it. This is Luke chapter 21. Verse 25. And it says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and the stars. Yeah, man. A blood moon is supposed to be taking place around the time of the Passover this Thursday. So the Lord is showing us the tokens in the heaven of the return of the beloved son, Yahweh Shai, and the end, man. Jacob's trouble. The Lord has given us the tokens of the time of Jacob's trouble is at hand. And it says, and upon the earth, distress of nations and perplexity. And that's what you see. People in a state of distress upon the nations. Nations are upset. All the terrorists and how it's going to affect their society and their economy. That's what you see. And it says the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing for fear and for looking after those things which are coming upon the earth. And this is what you're seeing. People are afraid. They don't know when they're going to get their next meal. They don't know when they're going to be able to pay their next bill. They don't know if they're going to lose their job. This is what's the state of America. This is the state of the world. This is what's coming. It's here. It's here. At last, that day is coming, even the time of Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30:7 is right in your face. And it says, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And this is what's coming, man. The Yahweh Shema Shai is gradually tearing this system down, man. He's tearing down your celebrities, tearing down all your little idols. All this shit is crumbling right in your face, man. And he's using DJ Trump, man. And this economic crash is really going to plummet this place, man. So let's play this and show you how Esau's rolling out this new beast system. And like I said, fair use, fair use. This is the copyright disclaimer of Section 107 of the Act of 1976. Fair use, fair use. I'm not using this for monetary gain. I'm only using this for educational purposes only.
Happening at Audi in London. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
You're in London. You're on a business trip. You're staying in Greenwich. You want to buy some food.
Okay.
So you go into the local Aldi's, like this one. And you think, I'm going to go in here and buy some food so that I can feed myself.
Huh?
And you approach the barrier.
Here we go. Come on.
You can get in the shop without having a QR code to scan.
What?
I just scan it here for you. And then you can go and buy things.
Wow.
Now this looks to me
It does.
like the beginning stages of the digital prison that we keep talking about.
Remember? Book of Revelation. Nobody could buy or sell unless they have the shh. Don't you say it. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I don't think.
And it's, hey, how the hell these damn TikTokers, they understand it. But you damn men that call yourself prophets, you can't understand it. IUIC, ISBK. And he's just a TikToker. And he see that. Showing a lot of you guys is bought and paid for, man. And we've been saying it for years. A lot of these guys call themselves men of the Lord are bought and paid for.
What's going on over there?
They got the bag. Because it doesn't make sense why how these guys, they're just doing TikTok videos and they can see that. That's the infrastructure that's been rolled out, man. Revelation 13 and 16. That's what's happening in your face. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. And it says, because it has kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. And that's what you're seeing. The hour of temptation has been rolled out, man. They're setting up the infrastructure for the beast system. And it says, which shall come upon all the world. And that's over there in London. That's across the pond. But this is going to be a global affair because it's the new world order. So they're going to set up the infrastructure all around the world. That's why it's going to be a global reset. Just like they set the infrastructure up around in 2019, 2020. That was a global effect as far as concerning you know what. And it says to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this is going to be the hour of temptation that's going to take place very, very soon, man. And a lot of you Negro Latino Native Americans, you're going to get thrown off guard, man. Especially y'all that keep following them damn 2/3 ass niggas that call themselves prophets. They just leading you astray because they got the bag, man. They're compromised. They're Boule members. That's their job as gatekeepers to keep you systematically oppressed and believing in this system, man. Even if you're amongst the circumcision. That's why they can't. That's why they're told not to teach the MOTB. They have a curriculum because they're bought and paid for, man. And the Lord's gonna put these niggas to death. And you following and taking heed to what they're saying, you're gonna get the same judgment as them wicked ass niggas. If you don't believe me, read Ezekiel the 14th chapter, the 9th verse, man. If you taking heed to that wicked ass prophet, guess what? You're gonna reap the same destruction, man. And it's justified, man. Because it's plain as day that you can clearly see that the C-hip is the MOTB. Neuralink's been ushered in right in your face. All that's in your face, man. It's in your face. So we're in a time of this global reset, and it's here. So through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, if you can't receive it, the Lord don't want you, man. So I'm going to close it out by saying, call, hello, Yamla, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem and Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, great, Mill, son, Ruel. Peace and salutation, all the Akim, pushing the truth and our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom.